Well, this news story comes from the odd but true file. Some restaurants in the United States are now serving up raw chicken. It's a dish called torisashi, meaning raw bird, fish, and meat. Right now it's served in a few California restaurants and many restaurants in Japan. So you might be thinking, well, we're not supposed to eat raw chicken. So we turn to our new health reporter, Rose Beltz. She brings 22 years of experience in operating rooms. She's a cardiovascular perfusionist who keeps your blood moving when your heart is stopped. She also earned her master's in journalism from Columbia University. So Rose, you looked into this new trend to verify whether raw chicken served in a restaurant is now suddenly safe.
Right, Jane. So, according to the CDC, Americans eat more chicken than any other meat. But eating raw chicken puts a person at a pretty high risk of getting an infection caused by Campylobacter or Salmonella, two types of bacteria that cause food poisoning. The CDC says about 1.2 million people contract Salmonella each year, and about 400 people die from the infections. So that's why it's important to take special care when handling and preparing chicken. They strongly recommend to cook chicken until it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit to kill off any of that potential bacteria. More steps to prevent food poisoning can be found on the CDC website.
Okay, so how are they preparing this chicken in Japan?
Japanese chefs are working closely with small farmers to ensure that chickens are raised to the highest standards. This chicken is sometimes prepared by boiling or searing the chicken for no more than 10 seconds. Wow. This method may or may not kill off that potentially harmful bacteria. And especially inside the chicken, it's questionable. I did have the opportunity to speak with Steve Main, Food and Safety Program Manager at the Spokane Regional Health Office. He was not aware of this new trend. He confirmed the CDC guidelines, and he says food establishments must also adhere to these cooking guidelines to prevent the public from getting sick from the harmful bacteria. This harmful bacteria, Campylobacter and Salmonella, are found in poultry and poultry products. They're both very concerning sources of foodborne diseases. They can be extremely dangerous for anyone who is immune compromised, elderly, very young, or even pregnant. So to intentionally consume raw chicken, it's not really a good idea. So my verification is eat chicken sashimi at your own risk.
I know how to not risk it. I think all of us feel the same. We're not going to eat that, are we?
No. Who wants to eat slimy chicken?
Raw chicken? All right. Thanks, Rose.
Thanks.
Thanks, Rose.
Thanks.